What's up, guys? My name's Jose, and today I am home. I'm gonna make a few phone calls. I'm gonna call a few companies that I'm kind of interested in or curious about. I have a list of questions, and just either gonna call either one or two companies. I don't know how many I'm gonna put in this video, but while I'm on the phone with this representative slash recruiter, I'm gonna put the company name somewhere on the screen and possibly a way to contact that company if you're interested. That, or I'll put it in the description below. Now, I'm going to go through the questions, basically just asking questions that, what are the requirements to get on? Are you hiring company or owner operators? Is it for sandbox? Is it for pneumatic? What is the requirements of the equipment? The trucks have to be a certain age and newer, things like that. And if you have a question that I didn't answer or didn't even think about, go ahead and submit that question in the comment section below. And that way, maybe I might use it in a future video when I'm contacting another company. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell as well. And that way you get notified when I upload new content to the YouTube channel. So with that being said, let's go ahead and make our first call. Hi, my name is Jose. I'm currently looking to see if y'all are hiring. Are y'all hiring for owner operators?
We are. Are you interested in frac sand or flatbed?
Frac Sand.
Okay, and you have a blower on your truck?
Yes, I do. Is it only for pneumatic, or do you also do sandbox?
We are not doing sandboxes, so it is just for the pneumatic.
Okay. Where are your terminals located?
Right now, the main ones are running out of Shreveport, Tyler, that area, East Texas, Louisiana, New Mexico.
Oh, so it's pretty much just y'all are focusing for East Texas right now.
I know that's where our wells are running right now.
Okay. Let's see. How many trucks do y'all have in total, and how many are you looking to
that
add?
I don't know. We don't keep
Okay.
I don't. In my department, we don't keep a list of how many are coming in. We just do the recruiting.
Oh, okay. So there's not a set amount of trucks you're all trying to get on right now, like?
No.
Oh, okay. So is it just strictly owner operator, or do y'all have company trucks as well?
We have company trucks as well.
Oh, okay. So how much do y'all charge for the use of the trailer?
10%. So if you have just truck, it would be 70%. If you had truck and trailer, you would make 80%.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just that 10% difference.
Okay. So I mean, am I in charge of like any maintenance or anything like that if something were to go like break on the trailer?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you're out there and something happens to it, then absolutely want you to call so we can get that taken care of. But we don't expect you to come out of pocket to do that.
Okay. All right. Do y'all offer a plate program?
Yes, we do.
Okay. And
As long as your truck is registered in Texas and you have your 2290, then we can order plates for you.
okay. Do y'all offer insurance like for the
Yes.
equipment?
Yes, we do.
How about fuel cards?
Yes.
Is there a charge for the fuel cards? Like
There's a 5% charge, but the discounts that we give, we ask you to fuel up at Love's, Pilot, and Flying J. Love's being the first one because we get such a big discount that you won't even see that 5% charge from the discounts. You're still saving, even with that, you're still saving about $50, $60 to fill up.
okay. And about how much is the deductions, like the insurance, the plate program, or the ELDs? Is there like a charge for that too?
Yeah, there is. So your plates, what we do on your plates is we'll take it out in 2 payments, depending on how much they are. Depending on when we order them and things like that, it always varies. So I can't really give you an amount on that. Our other charges, if your truck is valued at $55 or less, it's $88 a week.
Okay.
and bobtail is 10. Occupational is 56. So that's the normal on the insurance. There is a security deposit of $100, which caps at 25, and that's just to make sure that any equipment, things like that. Once you do decide, if you decide to do lease with us, or if you have an accident or something like that, that covers that. Once you do lease, if everything is returned and there's no problems, then of course you get that back. The e-logs are $25 per unit per week.
Okay.
And are you the driver?
Yes.
Okay. So if you've never done frac sand before, then we do. If we have to do training, then there is a $75 a day charge for training.
Okay.
And that usually runs about 5 days, depending on what the trainer feels if if you've gotten it or not.
All right.
And I'm trying to think. That's basically it.
Okay. How long is orientation?
Or it's just a matter of a day. If you already have your safe land and all your certs that you need, then what we do is we have you go to the shop, have your truck inspected at our shop. Once it passes, you'll come to our office, do orientation, get all your paperwork, talk to dispatch, and then you are ready to go. You'll actually go back to the shop there, get your stickers and logs and everything put in, your e-log and your tracker, and then you're ready to go. So if you have everything, we can get you done usually in a day.
Gotcha. What's the pay frequency?
It is 2 weeks in the hole, paid on the 3rd, and weekly after that.
Weekly after that. Okay. Let's see. And when is the beginning and the ending of the pay period? Like
Monday through Sunday.
Monday through Sunday. All right. Oh, is there an escrow account?
No, that would be the security deposit. That's just that $100 per week caps at 25.
Okay, caps at 25, 2,500.
Yeah, 25.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha. Let's see. I mean, how many companies y'all have contracts with? Is it like just Halliburton, BJ Services, or other companies?
Our main one is Schlumberger. We run mostly with Schlumberger, but we do have CUD, Halliburton, and I believe there's a few others as well, but I'm not sure of the names. But I know Schlumberger is one of our biggest.
Do you happen to know how many wells you're running right now?
That I don't know. I was trying to look on the board. We have a board that we kind of look on, and I was trying to look at that earlier to see. Let me read some of these notes in here so I can see kind of what's going on. I know there's one in Shreveport, and Tyler, Gilmore area.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. There's another one east. So it looks like 1, 2, 3. Like 4. If I'm reading this right, it looks like we've got 4 running
wells
right now.
Okay. Is it all the same rate?
No, they vary.
They vary?
Depends on the customer and what sand and things like that you're hauling.
Okay, but like, is there like an average? Like, how much is it for like a $50 mile? I mean, a 50 mile run, anything like that?
Not really. I know, and they kind of change since we don't know what wells you're running to and things.
Right.
So we kind of give the average of, most loads can range anywhere between 5 to 2,500. And then drivers are grossing anywhere between 45 to 8.
Okay.
And that's running 2 to 3 loads a day. I know right now they're guaranteeing 1 load a day, and occasional 2 loads, but I think she said they are guaranteeing 1 load a day.
Okay, because is it slow for how long y'all anticipating it being this slow?
As from what we understand, it's supposed to pick back up in January.
Okay. How do y'all dispatch the loads? Is it basically you're just on a list, and once you finish, you're at the bottom of the list, or is it depending on how far away you are from the shipper?
that would definitely be a question for dispatch. I'm not sure of that. I know that they send out dispatch on one of our links, one of our apps that we put on your phone, and they encourage the guys to call in. You know, when you're done with the load and you want another one, we have what's called Mighty Text, and to text in on that, let them know that you're ready. And if they don't have anyone else that's up and available, then they will definitely put you on it.
Okay, gotcha. So what app is that app? Are we using that to submit paperwork?
You will use TransFlow to submit your paperwork and then send them in at the end of the week on a trip pack.
Okay. And you said, how do we receive the information for the load? Is that just strictly through text or through an app?
That's through the text, the Mighty Text. They'll send you that with your trip number and what sand you're getting and all that.
Okay, as well as the directions of how to get to the shipper to the well?
Yes.
All right. And are you only hiring trucks that have a blower list installed already, or do y'all have like a program where, like, if I wanted to bring a truck with no blower, but y'all have, is there any way I could finance a blower through y'all?
We actually don't do that. I'm going to send you an email, and on that email is going to have a contact number for you to get some information on it.
Okay.
But we don't do it.
Okay, understood. Do y'all have an in-house mechanic, or that we?
We do. Yeah, we have a shop that's out in Mineola, which is where you go for the inspection.
Okay.
On the truck, and and of course they know a lot of shops between here and where you're going to if there's any issues.
Okay, but are owner-operators allowed to use your in-house mechanic, or is that strictly for company drivers only?
It just depends on the job. If it's something that is a big job and they can't get to it, then they will ask you to go, somewhere. But if it's something that they can do, then of course that they don't mind having you come in there and do that. And of course, there's a charge for it.
Okay. And are y'all looking for company drivers as well, or just strictly owner ops? Just in case.
We're looking for company.
What's the pay for the company driver?
It's 25%.
And what type of equipment will they be using?
We run all Peterbilts. What year just depends on which one we have available. Most are going to be 18 speed.
Okay. Now, if it's really slow, do they have the priority over owner ops for loads? No, absolutely not. Dispatch sends out like they normally do.
Okay. It's not just towards company drivers or owner ops.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Do they get like medical benefits?
Company, yes. Okay. Company will get medical, dental, vision, and life.
All right. Do you offer that to owner ops to buy in?
No.
No. Okay.
No, it's just company.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I think that's all I got. But thank you so much for giving me all the information I needed.
Perfect. I'm sending this to you now. There is also a link at the bottom to submit an application if you want to do that.
Okay, great.
And if you have any other questions, my number's on there. Just give me a call.
Okay, and what was your name?
My name's Holly.
Thank you so much, Holly. You have a good day.
All right. Thank you. You too.
All right, so that was Joe Tex. Got off the phone with Joe Tex. Sounds okay. Sounds pretty reasonable company. But as you heard, they are slow right now. They're getting 1 to 2 loads a day. They're guaranteeing you at least 1 load a day. That's good. That way you're not sitting more than 24 hours, 36 hours waiting for a load in between loads. So I went through most of the questions that I had here. Some she already answered at the beginning of the video. So, not too bad. So, hey, what do you think? You have a question that maybe I can use in a future video? Go ahead and comment below and let me know. And that way I can use that for a future video. And yeah, so what do you think of this video? Did you like it? And you know, I'll probably keep pumping out videos like this, so this is going to be only one company for this video since it's already gone pretty long. So thanks guys, take care, I'll see you next time.